Hello everyone, so I'm back with another video. If you have been following my series, so far we have covered knowing your audience, showing up for your audience, and inventory. So I said this was going to be a 5-week series, but I'm actually going to cut it short to 4. So I'm going to combine sales and cost together, and like I said, cut it short. And then next week, I'll talk about confidence. So while we've been, doing our makeup, we've been showing up for our audience, you may have some issues with your confidence. So we're going to jump into that a little bit. And then after that week, the week after next, we're going to jump into our tutorial series. I'll be doing tutorials on how I edit my videos. I also give you some ideas on how you can create your social media posts and so much more, guys. We might get into TikTok a little bit more, so stick with me. Again, everything I do is me learning too, so I'm new to this, just like you guys. And so when you follow me, you'll be getting the first-hand view into what I do. So stay tuned. So let me just explain this, why I started doing the 5 makeup looks you can do when showing up for your audience. So of course I do my makeup before I do my videos. If you look at some old ones, I didn't even do my makeup sometimes. So, so hey, but I said, well, since I'm going to be doing my makeup anyway, I might as well take them along the journey. And it's not so much that I'm a good makeup artist or I'm a makeup artist, period, because let that be known, I am not a makeup artist. I am not a makeup artist. I am just doing this to, again, provide you with some content for YouTube and also to just let you in on what I do prior to going live and stuff like that. So thank you so much again for watching, for subscribing, for commenting, and for liking. Let's get into this week. So this week, we're doing a semi-difficult look. And like I always say, like, you guys continue to grow with me. So like I've been saying, I'm not a pro at makeup at all, but I do want to try some new techniques this week and some new products this week. So I'll, as always, I'll tag them down in the description box. So let's get into this video. As always, we're gonna go ahead and tackle these brows. I'm getting my brows done next week because I am going to be going somewhere. And so they won't be this messy. But I may have to I'm getting myself more into a hole. I was getting ready to say, I could do a brow tutorial, but nope. Nope, I'm not. So let's get our brows together, shape them up here. Yeah, you'll be surprised what a good waxing or threading can do for your brows. So let's go ahead. Y'all, excuse anything that you see in the background. This right here is just my wipes for me to wipe my hands with. And it's a little beauty blender back there, the thing that controls my camera. And then this is my stand that I have my ring light on. So if you see anything back here, my daggone kid, you might see her stuff back here. I mean, so this is just like our multi-purpose area. So anything you see in this camera, hey, you see it, okay? I want to make that disclosure because I noticed that while I edited my video last week, and I was like, they're probably like, this girl, but no, just know I'm a mom too, and this is our house. So anything you see, excuse it. All right, so let's get into these brows, honey. Who we're gonna have to work a miracle. We're gonna have to work a miracle with these things. So I've already started off with a freshly washed and moisturized face. So if I was getting my brows done, she probably would take off all of that. So that's exactly where I'm gonna line. I'm also gonna try something new with my hair this week. I'm gonna do a ponytail with the few edges that I have. And next week, I'm gonna try to do another little ponytail look. And so my stylist, she's out of town this week. So I just gotta thug it out by myself. Don't worry, because we're gonna go in and clean everything up and fill everything in. But I just did that as like my foundation. Okay, so now that we have our shape for both sides, we're going to go in and align everything with the concealer. So don't worry that you don't quite like the shape or you think it's too dark or any of that. Just wait until the concealer's on there, because that's how you shape it to make it something that you like. And these are one of the new products that I got. I tried the P. Louise. So pretty, like the packaging, but it's the P. Louise. And then the it says P. Louise is canceled. So I don't know what they did to be canceled, but they must just like made light of the situation. And this is the 119 brush. I love how flat that is. Look at that. Love it, love it, love it. We're going to use the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color Toffee to line the top and the bottom. You can use a darker color if you want to outline the top, but that's your preference. I just say blend it until it's completely blended in at the top. If you want to use the same, you know, the lighter complexion or the lighter color. What I'm actually going to do is put some on my hand, and I'll use it that way. And then I'll just take my little brush and dip it in there like that. Pretty. And I will say with this P. Louise now, it took well, it tells you it's coming from the UK, so it tells you that it's gonna take 21 days, and there's no lies there. Absolutely no lies there. So expect for it to take a while if you order directly from P. Louise. But now you can order from like Morphe and stuff like that for their products. But Morphe didn't have it. Morphe didn't have it in stock, because I also got some bases for like my to put under my eyeshadow, and Morphe didn't have it in stock, so I just went directly to them, and I think I paid like $40-some for 2 brushes and 3 bases, and then they threw in like a little sample base for free. So like I said, like this right here, we can go in and correct that. But look how pretty this brow is. I don't think my brow's been this pretty since I been doing the little tutorials. So that's pretty. Let's do our other eye. are we looking like sisters? These are a little thick this week, and that's because, as you know, I haven't been out to get my brows done. So I really had to just go with the shape that I have for now. But after I get my brows done, they'll slim up some. But I'm not worried about it because when the look comes together, when I have my foundation and everything on. One time I got my eyebrows threaded, and she, instead of, because I like my brows a little bit square. Like I said, you do your brows like to how you like them. And she took my brows like in a circle right there. And ever since then, my eyebrows don't grow right there like they should and like they do on that side. All right, so we are done with the brows. I don't care if you don't like them. They're not your brows. All right, so let's go in with the base. This is a P. Louise base that I was talking about. And this is, what shade is this? This is Room of 4 base. So I'm gonna go in with that same brush that we had, and I'm going to put some on the back of my hand again, like I did the concealer. And I'm only using this on the on my eyelids. So I'm gonna make sure I'm looking up, because especially I have hooded lids, and so this is how I'm gonna look up while I do this. Okay, let's try not to let our lids fold. Let me see if I can use this mirror to my advantage. That is too funny. Okay, so I'm gonna be using the matte palette, the matte book palette from Crayon Case, and we're gonna do like a soft glam look today. So it's really gonna be all neutral colors. Use this on the outer, this on the inner, and then this right here. And then I'm just gonna blend everything. Black Radiance, I think it's called Bold and Sexy. And I'm gonna do a shimmer. I'm gonna use the Sun Kissed one. I don't know what made me want to start doing See, on this one, the brown's a little more intense, and then on this one, it's more blended. So All right, so we got our brows, we got our shadow, and let's prime our face since we've already moisturized and we've already cleansed our face. And we just take a little small bit of primer and put it all over our face, but especially those areas where you sweat. Most people do on their forehead, on their nose, and on their cheeks. Like I said, I'm not an eyeshadow like professional, but if you looking that close to be worrying about my eyeshadow, cool. Okay, so let's go in. We're gonna mess up our hands again after I just washed them. And we're gonna apply our foundation. We probably should have put on our lashes, but I'm gonna go ahead since I already got it on my hand. Then I'll do my lashes next. Description box below. Do our lashes. We probably should have did our lashes first because we're gonna have to touch our face. Dang, it's last time. My daughter fussing in the background because it's nap time, but she'll be out in like, she do all that fussing, she'll be out. That's the thing with these mink lashes. Sometimes I would just rather have the little beauty supply store lashes, because these mink lashes will have you looking cock-eyed for real. And they'll end up looking good individually, but together looking like two different eyes. Look like this one is looking all vibrant. These lashes, I'm telling you, sometimes they will throw you off. But just like I did, sometimes you just gotta take it off and put it back on. I'm not going anywhere, so I'm good. I can look cock-eyed for y'all. But I probably would suggest going to the beauty supply store and getting some. These are mink lashes, and sometimes the minks will do you good, and sometimes they just don't. So let's go in and contour and highlight. So my baby was asleep. Then her sister thought that it was okay for her to go in my room while she was in her crib sleep. And now she's up fussing, wanting somebody to get her out. To contour, this is another brush that I got. Another brush that I got from P. Louise. This is number 662. Pretty, right? This is so pretty. I'm just gonna go in with the middle shade Scope. Let's go in and blend everything together with our Clinique, what is this, finishing powder? This is perfecting powder. So the Clinique perfecting powder, we're gonna blend everywhere that we see is not seamless, or everywhere that we see we need to get rid of those harsh lines. So under the contour, I'm gonna blend a little around here to make it a little softer, and then also we're gonna put our highlight and stuff right there, so that's gonna be okay too, but still just to make the transition a little smoother. Y'all see how that blended that out? Do you see why I said I'm not too much worried about the eyeshadow? Because the lashes just get there right on together. I don't know if I want to do this one or this pink. I have never did this pink highlight before, so I'm going to try it. And then if we don't like it, we can cover it up. But first, let me see. I'm missing some of my brushes. But I dare not go back into my room and wake my daughter up from her nap. So we got to use what we got to use. So right on top of that, we're going to do our blush. So you're supposed to do it with a little poofier, but that's okay because I'll go in. I'm gonna go in with this foundation thing we did and just powder that out and smooth that out. Now let's go in with our highlight. Let's spray our face, and then we can do our eyeliner. What we might do, let's not do eyeliner. Let's do I think it's Kismet. We're gonna do that down at the bottom in our waterline. Oh, that's so pretty. Then let's go in with that Sun Kissed again. And let's do our waterline. We're gonna spray our face, Then we're going to go back in with our blending brush and just kind of like blend everything together so that's seamless. Okay, so we're going to spray our face and do our lips. And we're done with this look. We can go into our hair. This is so pretty. All right, so let's try to do his hair, child. You see my edges, child. Oh, my edges. But let's go in and put on our ponytail. I'm trying to wear my real hair more because normally I would have had it sew in by now. So I hope you guys so enjoyed this video. This will be my last makeup tutorial, guys. It has been real. If you want to see a little more makeup looks from me, you can head over to the description bar and click the link, and it should route you right on over to TikTok, and you can see more makeup looks there. You can also comment down below and let me know that you want to see more makeup looks, and you know, I'll squeeze some in here and there, or maybe I'll go live on my personal page and give you some makeups or some getting ready with me looks that way. But guys, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And I love you guys so much for rocking with me. Thank you so much for following me in this series. 5 makeup looks, which turned into 4 makeup looks that you can do when going live for your audience. And this is the last one. So I hope you guys so much enjoy. Don't forget to head over to my next video, and we'll be covering costs and sales under our last and final week to the series. 5 things that nobody tells you about starting your online boutique or your online business. I'll talk to you guys later.